Hey everybody, I'm back for the fourth tip on how to save money on your car insurance. This is also going to, by the way, going to apply to every other insurance you have, including your homeowner's insurance. It's called umbrella coverage. And before I talk about umbrella coverage, I want to talk about limits of liability. Limits of liability is how much coverage you have on your policy. So I was just helping somebody over the weekend navigate their insurance. This is pretty common, 100,000 and 300,000. So this 100,000 is per incident, and this 300,000 is maximum per incident. So if you hit somebody's vehicle and you cause property damage and or personal injury, then the maximum that the insurance company would pay is $100,000. In the event that there's a number of people involved, the maximum they're going to pay for everybody involved is $300,000. Now, I want you to understand that $100,000 per incident is not very much money in today's world with today's prices. If you hit somebody, you cause an accident, and you do damage to their vehicle and you send them to the hospital, you're going to exceed this amount in a heartbeat, because we're commonly and consistently doing repairs anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 on a vehicle. There are now $150,000 vehicles on the road. Some of these Cadillacs, the Escalades, the Teslas, all these high-end vehicles. So it's not uncommon to have high repairs on just the vehicle alone before you ever start paying doctor's bills. If it's a 2 or 3 car pileup, you're going to blow right by this. So the way you can save money on your insurance, you want to meet with your agent and have this conversation. You want to be at least in this range, because the state limits are well below this and you don't want to be there. But what I want you to understand is an umbrella policy, umbrella coverage, is you could buy $1 million worth of umbrella coverage for literally pennies on the dollar, for a couple, $300-400, and you can have $1 million, which is a lot higher than this. You can have $1 million umbrella coverage that covers everything. It would cover your home. It would cover you in the event of a car accident. It covers you if somebody falls at your house and wants to sue you. It covers everything that you own. And this umbrella policy protects your assets. If you have assets, what's going to happen if you don't have an umbrella coverage and that $1 million, $2 million over your assets, when your insurance company hits the limits on a claim, and trust me, it happens on a regular basis, then what somebody's going to do is they're going to sue you personally. If you've got investments, savings, a home, cars, whatever you might have called assets, then somebody's going to sue you for that additional money. And at that point, they're going to come after even your paycheck. I've seen these things happen. So another to lower your premiums is to make sure you have good limits of liability, but to really cover that with an umbrella policy, because an umbrella policy is pennies on the dollar compared to raising your limits of liability, because the insurance company is going to charge you 4, 5, 6 times more to get these limits up, and you can get it a whole lot cheaper with an umbrella policy. So stay safe, and if you have questions on this, don't hesitate to give us a call, because this is very, very powerful stuff.